was not no active tears.
That boy hurt.
Those tears came from the soul.
Yeah.
That boy hurt.
Yeah, his bones and everything were hurting that money.
Cause I was hurting, and I ain't even sleeping with Jay.
I don't know what you was hurting on.
I just said like that was
hungry. That was hunger pain.
Bro, you got one more factor.
What about now, Ray? Because I ain't got no microphone. I just turned off my microphone. What about now? All right.
Yo, what's going on?
God damn, that's loud. Well, can you hear me? How it sound to you?
Sound clear to me.
Jesus Christ, something going on. Man, where you? What P4 that, man?
I don't know. He said, he had to do something. He had to pick somebody up or something. I guess that boy forgot it was a podcast tonight.
You right about that. I guess he forgot, but you know what I'm saying? It's the same time every day. Fuck the mic.
I forgot. I forgot too until you called me.
I can't do nothing, Ray. My mic ain't micing right now. I just got the straight computer right now. So if it sounds crazy, I apologize.
it
I apologize.
sound clear to me. Then again, I'm on my phone. I ain't got no microphone either, so I don't know.
So what's been going on, Ira Lee? What's new with
Man, you know me, just chilling, man. Atlanta really loving me out here, man.
you? Atlanta fucking with your heart?
Boy, hard, man. They trying to bring me back Wednesday.
For
I
those
was
that
up
don't
there.
know, Ira Lee is a stand-up comedian.
Man, I was up there a few weeks ago. Then I was supposed to be up there last week, but they changed it to the end of the month. Then I just get a message on Instagram saying they want me on 106.7 the beat radio. iHeart radio or something like that.
Hey man, you might as well go and move to Atlanta. Be
Hey,
around.
that's what I just told. That's what I just told my wife. I might well move up there and I gonna get them later.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You'll feel more comfortable if you around your kind. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Might have to think about that. I told my wife I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna get everything situated. Then after a couple of years, I come back for them.
You just gonna leave your family.
I gotta I gotta go out there and get that mansion and get that money real quick. What they say, I gotta go get that bag real quick. Then I send for the family.
That sounds good. That sounds good. But man, take them folks with you, man. Don't go up there without your
Oh, they
family.
come. Oh, they coming. They just gonna come. After I get everything settled in, like how like how the people be leaving their countries to come over here. After they get situated, they send for them. That's what I'm gonna do. You feel me?
I already feel you. I already feel you. But first of all, I want to shout out Black Essence, Ray, Miss Kim in the chat. Thank y'all for showing up. I really appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for the sound check. Cause I swear on my end it sound all good. But thank y'all. I appreciate that. But I really what let me ask you a question. You know, the new school year just started over here, right?
Yeah.
So over here where we live at, I ain't gonna say well, but my wife, she's a teacher, right? And
Hmm.
as a courtesy to the teachers, because we got two little kids, one of them go to elementary school for the first time, but the elementary school bus go to her school and pick up the small kids. It's a courtesy to the staff. But anyway, so the first day for see my daughter ride the bus for the first time, I went with my wife. You know, well not with my wife. I went to see my daughter off for the first day of school. You feel me? And they had a sign up at the school, and you're a parent too, and you got some little step kids too. I want to know how would you feel if you pull up to the school and this sign was up there? This is literally a picture I took with my phone in front of the school.
staff may be armed and will use whatever force is necessary to protect our students.
Now you know it's been
Oh,
massive
okay.
shootings over here, and when I say over here, I mean in the United States. How do you feel about staff at a school being armed with deadly force?
I don't know. It's kind of 50-50 with that. One hand, a teacher might snap, and then on the other hand, if somebody comes shooting at the school, the teachers can use the weapons to protect the kids. So I don't know, man. It's kind of 50-50 with that, man. I
But
I
a lot of people be saying what you said about your one hand about the teacher might snap, you know, be stressed out, these bad ass kids, and they might
Yeah.
snap and use the fire. But ever since you've been little, and ever since I've been little, and everybody in this chat, everybody who hear me now and in the future been in school, there have been deadly force weapons in schools. How many times have you ever heard of a teacher stabbing a student to death with some damn scissors?
That's true.
I'm just saying, you ain't never see it. Well, I ain't saying it never happened, but I can't remember a time hearing
I
a little
can't remember neither.
neck with a pencil by a teacher. Like, bitch, fuck you. I ain't never heard that.
Me neither. I
So,
don't know, man.
so with the
It,
fire,
like I just like I say, half of me will feel safe. The other half, I feel kind of but I just
And then the
because
sign,
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the teachers ain't got no training. They just armed. I'm pretty sure they ain't go through no class, nothing like that. They just
they just gonna give the teachers a gun. Like for real.
yeah yeah.
They man, what training do you fools have?
And then it's kind of like it's kind of like what if the teachers um they ain't got the proper training, shoot one of the kids. So it's kind of like that's a tough one.
So let me ask you a question. What other job where you carry a firearm do they just give you the gun without training?
I can't
Why
think. I can't think. I can't. I can't think of none.
why would you think they would give a teacher a gun and not have them have the proper training?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think. I don't think. Bro, I really don't think they care. I think they just like here you go, protect it. I guess. I guess in their head, I guess they thinking in their head it's only there for emergency if somebody want to come shoot up the school. It ain't like you got to walk around with it, carry it. To me, I think they just gave the teachers a gun and just say, "Hey, put it in the locker, just in case we got to call. We got to call code 187 or something like that and shoot the school up or something."
Ray, I said whatever profession give the people a gun and don't give them proper training. Ray said the police. Ray, they got proper training. They just use it improperly. That's the problem with that. They have proper training. They just use it improperly, up to their own discretion. You feel me? Not about the rules of engagement. The rules of engagement. They're like military use of force guidelines. They don't use the use of force guidelines. That's what it is.
And
Everything else.
then what? And then what if that teacher careless and forget to lock the gun up or something, and one of the kids get the gun and accidentally shoot another kid or shoot a teacher? I don't know, man. It's mixed. I'm 50-50 with that.
McKim said, I thought weapons couldn't be on school ground. Well, that's not true. I mean, it's true that the average person can't have a weapon on the school ground, but the school police have weapons on the school ground, so weapons are allowed. And apparently, if they changing the law or the rules, I don't know if it's a law or a rule, apparently they letting whoever carrying deadly force have that weapon on school ground. That's where the training come in. That's where all the,
So it's like okay. So it's kind of like what the teachers need guns for if you already got police on the school ground.
I work at a school. We have
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe if you already got a police officer on the school ground, maybe you should add maybe one or two more. Why get a teacher's guns if you already got a person that's trained working the school ground?
When the last time you been to a school?
I mean, I ain't walked through a school. The last time I actually walked through a school.
How big is the school? Big, pretty big.
Pretty big, yeah. I mean, the middle school. Well, I mean, I know they can't protect the whole school, but I'm saying like maybe they can, maybe have some kind of, like I say, some type of code or.
They do.
I don't know.
They have a code, but I'm saying the number of students, the size of the school far outweigh how many school resource officers they could even afford. And then you're talking about a time when people don't even want to work, when there's a shortage of employees. There'll never be enough. Okay, but check this out. That sign literally said staff. Let me put the sign back up there right quick. This sign literally says staff. It don't say teachers. What about the administrators?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true.
What about the administrators, the one who don't have a class per se, so they won't be directly.
They won't be in the class. But even then, if they saying staff, like you say, they talking about administrators, and they don't have classes, who's to say they gonna be able to get to the cafeteria of students or the classroom in time to stop a shooting? So it's kind of like.
Well, would you not agree, since they already at school, they'll respond faster than the police when you call 911?
I think they'll respond faster because the police got to have time to get there.
Okay, and
I
would
mean,
you?
I mean, no matter what, to me, I think no matter what, it still might be some people shot. Because even if the staff is there, you don't know when somebody's finna shoot up the school. So if somebody get in that classroom, and let's just say the teacher ain't got the gun, but the staff got the gun, the staff member still got to take a couple of seconds and minutes to get to the classroom. So
You say somebody might get shot, but it'll greatly reduce the number of people who
it
get shot.
I think it'll reduce it. Yeah,
Contain that shooter to wherever that staff member engaging him at, instead of spreading the bloodbath all across the school, giving other people,
yeah,
students, chance to
yeah. That's
escape.
no doubt.
That's what it's all about, reducing the loss of life, right?
Yeah, and if they do it like that, that's guaranteed. That definitely should reduce lives.
Also,
If the weapons are right there at the school.
I remember back in the day, the classroom was most of the time in school. The classrooms were on a corridor or a hallway,
Yeah,
right? Why not
yeah.
just have one person on each corridor or hallway with deadly force?
That'll definitely reduce it.
One person. I mean, we're gonna everything anyway. Like, but the one person, like the average staff, don't even know necessarily who it is. Kind of like the air marshal on the airplane.
You're right.
Armed people at the bank gonna kill the bank. Hey, listen, killers gonna kill. It don't matter they got the job or not. But for the most part, it ain't the security guard at the bank robbing the bank. For the most part, he might be in on that shit, but for the most part, that bitch get laid down. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And speaking of school, I don't know how much you be
But you
paying.
say you seen that when you pulled up, right?
Yeah, I took that picture with my phone early in the morning. I was like, "What the hell?" Look at
So when you seen it, how did you feel since you had to drop your kids off to that school?
Listen,
That's actually your kids' school.
we talked about this on the podcast before. I'm for it. I'm
Oh, okay.
for it. Like, I know people can go rogue, just like the police go rogue all the time, but we still know and trust them with firearms. Hell, the police go rogue all the time, and nobody
Yeah.
blames about them having deadly force, even though it's notorious they go rogue on certain groups of people, right?
Right.
I see the it's a negative side. It's a possibility that shit could go not as planned, but I see more potential of positive stuff from staff members at school having firearms. Just like if even if it ain't a school, I think in society, I think it's more people, regular people should have guns. And I know what y'all gonna think. The more guns, the more murders. Nigga, if you're gonna be a murderer, if you're gonna break the law, you're gonna break the law anyway.
No matter what.
Like if me, Lee, and 10 more people, Ray and Pam, Mama Pam and Kim, we was in the group, right? And we were walking, and somebody coming up behind you with a gun, I got the opportunity maybe to shoot them, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a gun legally or without harassment. I ain't gonna even say legally. I'm gonna say without harassment. But if you make all the gun laws to stop people from getting guns, criminals still gonna get the fucking gun.
No matter what.
And people keep saying gun laws. And I know we talked about this before, but people keep saying gun law. We need more gun laws. Did y'all know it's already against the law to murder people? But these motherfuckers still doing it. Like laws only stifle law-abiding citizens. If I'm a criminal, if I'm a murderer, I don't care about your law.
Exactly.
I'm already not caring about the law that's in place.
Exactly.
Give the teachers the gun, especially the PE teachers.
Yeah, I agree. Because like you said, if the purpose is teachers and staff having the guns to reduce murder, then that's what's gonna happen.
I heard what I just said. Give the administrator the gun. Don't get the teacher the gun.
Okay, administrative, but like you said, that's the goal to save lives, to reduce people getting killed. Because like you said, you got to wait for that police to get the call. Then they got to dispatch the police. And if the goal is for the administrators to cut that time, then what's the argument? Like, it makes sense.
And as we saw in what they call Uvalde, Texas, you got to wait for the police to get the call. You got to wait for the police to arrive on the scene. Then you got to wait an hour for them to eat donuts. You got to wait for an hour for them to come up with a plan. You got to wait for
They got a security scene and all that.
Man, it could have been some staff in there. Even if they don't kill the gunman, they could have occupied him for long enough time.
Exactly.
To make and do what they got to do.
Because they ain't finna pull up. The police ain't finna pull up and start shooting. They gotta, like you say, they gotta secure it and do all this kind of stuff while the people in there still shooting. Which school that was when the police was out there while the gunmen was still shooting?
All the Texas. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You gotta wait on them to call their boss, man. Hey, boss, man, it's okay to say these students. You
might have
30 more motherfuckers. Okay.
Well, you might have.
It did.
Well, you might have that staff member been dreaming for a long time for something like this to pop off to be a hero, and he ready.
Exactly. That's why you got to get a gun to a PE teacher. They've been outside the zone so they can run. They already got that. So they can run. You feel me? They might be in shape. You know what I'm saying? They down. You know, they used to be in the military. Most PE teachers stay fit. You know?
They got a military background or a wrestling background.
Yeah, they've been playing dodgeball, waiting to shoot one of these kids in the head.
Ready.
Not kids, they are. You know, when they be playing dodgeball with the student, they've been picturing that already.
Yeah.
I just think it'll be more beneficial than negative. And even if a shooting never happened, think about if if somebody is a school shooter, they planning to shoot up a school, right? But they know, damn, this school got possibly 30 more guns here. I ain't finna go over there. It might deter somebody.
Right.
The thought gonna meet deadly resistance.
Right.
Ray said, until he shoot your kid trying to be a hero. That's true, right? But the gunman was gonna shoot my kid, too. That's
with no remorse. Not one care in the world. He came up there to kill your student.
Ray said, Ray, you funny for this one. That's why the police make a plan. We seen that plan in Uvalde, Texas, while they were listening to bah, 9 motherfucking kids get shot while they was outside for an hour making the plan. We're gonna go in alphabetical order. Yeah, by the time they get the alphabetical order,
by the time they get there, the whole school dead. Even the mascot. Only thing left is the mascot.
He say the mascot. And I don't want to even call this out. Oh Lord, forgive me, my transition. Lord, forgive me, but I'm not. But we from Florida, so we got to deal with this shit. And you always hear people talk about Florida people crazy. Florida off the chain. I hear it all the time. But your governor, I don't know if you ever heard of Prager University, but your governor, the one who said this, Florida is where woke comes to die. I'm talking about Ron DeSantis, the one who running for president. So y'all might want to think about this before y'all let this man be the president.
That boy ain't getting enough. That boy, I think they said that boy had like 10%.
So I know Ray probably know about this. Ray be in the know, man. Ray be on top of it. So PragerU, Governor DeSantis has approved their materials for Florida schools. Like he done banned all these books, but he done approved PragerU. It's a right-wing conservative viewpoint bullshit spitting source, right? Trying to indoctrinate, trying to brainwash and take the mind off the truth. You know how he said Florida is where woke goes to die. And woke is traditionally described as black people who ain't going for the traditional bullshit, who like
bullshit.
Our ancestors like that. There's a simple way to define what he mean woke. Niggas who be like, our ancestor now. Like the business in Montgomery. You feel me? Woke. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he done got rid of everything woke about Florida, but he decided to approve PragerU to give out to disseminate they material. And I'm gonna play a little clip of something off the PragerU website. And I looked at the PragerU website myself. This is not me making it up. And you got stepkids in the Florida school system, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Check this out. Let me know if you walk into class and you hear your stepchild being sat in front of the TV or whatever to look at this video. Listen to it when it first come on. Listen to this.
Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? Before you judge, you must ask yourself, what did the culture and society of the time treat as no big deal?
There was no real movement anywhere in the world to abolish slavery before the American founding. Slavery was part of life all over the world. It was America that began the conversation to end it.
And people like Garrison don't just want slavery abolished, but the whole American system?
You are correct. His approach is called radical. That means a complete fundamental change of everything.
That seems silly. There are so many amazing things about America.
Well, your way is definitely better. It's the right way to get change.
I think so.
Also in our time, all Americans are equally protected under the law and have equal voting rights regardless of race.
I knew the U.S. Constitution would survive and allow for positive change.
We even had a black president.
2 terms.
Yeah, those fallacious.
Bro.
What kind of shit was that? Did that?
Oh,
did the beginning?
Huh?
Did the beginning start off with he said something about slavery was better than murder or something like that?
Let me play a little, just the beginning. I wasn't gonna play the whole thing again, but let me play that beginning part again. Listen closer to the first thing that motherfucking cartoon say.
Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? Before you judge.
That's what I'm saying. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed.
Exactly. Ray say can't change history from this stuff like it. But I'm saying, if you would have left us the fuck alone, I mean, that was even better. I mean, just let a nigga be.
Pretty much.
Bro.
Then I heard the part of the video that they say everybody got equal rights. That's it. They must forgot we niggas out here. We don't get the same. We don't get the same rights as white people.
And then to calm the whole crowd down, we had a black president.
We had a black president. Oh, 2 terms. Don't forget 2 terms.
Bro, that shit not, it's funny. But you know what? Let me tell you these guys. This is serious. It's funny, but that shit is not funny. That's some crazy stuff. Think about that shit, man. They literally said, don't worry about slavery. That's in the past. And at least we
and then
but even though we the one who entrapped your ancestors, at least we started the conversation to end it. That's basically what that cartoon saying. So we okay. The America is great for that.
Yeah, they brushed it off like it was just another day in the neighborhood. It was just another Wednesday. Don't worry about slavery. It's just part of America. Like, bitch.
Y'all niggas. Basically what the little cartoon like, y'all niggas doing that shit.
Yeah, that's basically what the cartoon said. And then, like you said, man, that bitch sounds sweet. We even had a black president, and the girl had to come right behind him 2 terms.
Am I the only one? Well, me and Ira Lee, the only one who think that is almost beyond belief. Like, even though Florida known for its craziness, like I was gonna put a story up here about a little white boy. He was swimming in some water and got bit by an alligator. Like, nigga, what the fuck you thought you in Florida? Like, what you doing? But Florida known for dumb shit. But that is
that's past dumb. That's bullshit right there. And you say they showing that to the kids in the school right now. How would man? I think I'm unplug. I think I'm unplugging the TV.
Unplugging the TV, nigga. It's in school. It ain't at your house. It's in school. When they go to school, this is what they.
No, because you say you. No, then you ask me what I do, like if I walked in the classroom and seen that.
Oh yeah. You gonna plug your TV?
I'm plugging the TV and throwing that bitch to the ground.
Like the when we was on the last podcast, the dude who had the drag queens reading all these stories to the kids, and he went in there going off. But that, to me, that's like, wow, like they ain't even hiding this shit no more.
They not hiding no more.
That's all I'm saying. They trying to reverse the time. They already
And
seen you can reverse everything that's been placed in stone. You see, if they can reverse Roe versus Wade, they could do anything.
Then they trying to show the younger kids that we all equal. Nah, y'all need to tell these kids the truth. If you black, you ain't equal. How the hell you gonna make a cartoon knowing the kids look at cartoon, knowing the kids gonna believe everything that cartoon say, and you got a cartoon talking about we all equal and we got equal voting rights. Man,
to vote, but Florida, and you in Florida where woke go to die. Listen, they have a cartoon. The nigga was black who was saying it on the cartoon.
Was saying it.
I'm just saying.
They ain't hiding it. They not hiding it.
A lot of people down with that, man. That's that racism stuff, that superior thinking. That shit is alive and well today.
That shit is alive. That shit is alive and well.
You seen that Montgomery brawl, that shit at the boat dock?
That shit was funny.
I know everybody seen it, but you seen that?
Yeah, it was funny.
Cause Ray said amazing how many people down with that. But a lot of people said what happened at that dock that day, that day wasn't rooted in racism or hate. It was just some drunk dudes who made like a bad decision to do their thing. I was just wondering, what you think about that? What you think about that, Tasha?
She can't hear you. I got the head thing on. She just being a dork right now. So now they trying to say the black dude was drunk and he started it.
No, the white folk, the ones who jumped off the boat, they were just a bunch of boating. Your dad had a boat or got a boat. So drinking and boating go hand in hand.
Hand in hand, yeah.
So they were saying they were just some drunk dudes who were doing drunk people stuff. I was even in somebody, not battling. I was on TikTok live with a dude. He looked like me and you. And he was saying, man, that ain't that big a deal what happened. Them folk were just drunk. And all the other dudes who jumped in, if I'm with my homeboy, he get into it. Damn right, I'm gonna help him out too.
So he's saying, give the white people a pass?
Basically,
that's just some drunk stuff. Like they not like that in real life. It was the alcohol talking.
Yeah, with alcohol talking, and then the fact that they jumped them, that's just because when you with your homeboys and they go down, you gonna help your homeboy too, right? That basically
right.
Right?
Yeah, but the man, how you gonna get mad at the man because he's doing his job? He asked y'all to move the boat, and all he did was move the boat for you. And you gonna come out, you gonna come out here and swing on this man.
So that little altercation at that particular location ain't the first instance that family had at the dock. They got an interview. I didn't feel like putting the whole interview. Y'all can look it up if you think online. They have an interview with some podcast. The actual captain, or the black dude, he was like the co-captain. But the main captain of the Harriet, which was the name of the boat that was trying to dock, said they already had they were trying to get a like a no trespassing shit against the family. But the police talked them out of some bullshit. They already had previous incidents with that family at the dock. And this is not like a one-off incident. You right, Ray. A drunk could get it too. A drunk got it too.
he got it big time.
And furthermore, if it wasn't like a racial thing, right? When they had beat the fuck up in response to what they did, they went to the hospital in Selma, right? They called 911 because the hospital staff was all N-words. That's what they said. It's all niggas up here, right? That's what they said.
Right.
The police came and like, he go out to get treated or go home. They actually left. They would choose to go home battered and bruised and get treated by a bunch of
people. Then one of them make a video battered and bruised up with the cotton balls in his nose.
So then after the brawl, right? After the brawl, they also own a mini mart, Vassar Mini Mart. I think it done closed down since that happened, right? They own a mini mart. Look at this shit right here.
They post a picture of Aunt Jemima, who is known to be a racist caricature of a black woman. And then they go on to read the first line. Then they go on to post this. Sorry, go elsewhere to get your hot Cheetos and pickles. And then uses the racial stereotype of EBT cards. They also posted this. First of all, we would like to apologize to our valued customers for our behavior. We would like to offer blank an apology meal. For $8.05, fried chicken, greens, hush puppies, cornbread muffins, or famous mac and cheese, red Kool-Aid, and watermelon. Happy Juneteenth, y'all.
And the white family posted that?
The same family in the boat incident, they own that Vassar Mini Mart, and that's what they posted on their Facebook page.
Wow.
And the part where they blinked out, it says colors. Like, we would like to offer the colors. That's what it said, colors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid
watermelon. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Like, what?
I think that ass whooping was coming.
If it wasn't coming, it did.
I think it was coming. It was serious. You heard the term. Dude ran out of shoes. Boy, at the Alabama boy, nigga swimmed out his shoes. That boy got to the dock. That boy got to.
Let's talk about the young man jumped in the water. You know, black people ain't swimming skills. You feel me? But we ain't known for our ability to swim, right?
We go to the water knee high. That boy dove in the water like Michael Phelps.
His shoes on. I mean, he was barely going forward too. Like, I was like, oh Lord, he ain't gonna make it. His idea was a bold idea, but he ain't gonna make it to the other
side. That boy got on the dock, no shoes. He took the sock off and just went at it.
Ray said, but I ain't gonna lie. If you pay attention to the video, when he got there, he had to catch that wind. He ain't just go in the battle right quick.
Oh yeah, you see him take that pause, right? That boy had to take a deep breath.
Yeah, go there. Huh?
That boy had to take a deep breath a couple of times to think about it.
I don't blame him though. I bet when he jumped there, he was like, this shit fun than I thought, goddamn.
I told my other races, y'all just saw a black man throw a hat. We black people we saw the who call. Call for the killers.
That's the new code for the killer right there. That's the new code. Bro, let's talk about this nigga who throwed his hat though. And I know black people are not notorious in the boating community. He's a co-captain, so he pretty up there, right? Maybe that's why he throw his hat like that. This nigga threw his hat like a ballerina. Like, bro, you better throw that motherfucking hat and get ready. What you think this is?
He know what to do at first, because if you look at it, he turned it backwards. Then he took it off and paused, and then that boy just threw it up like slow motion type.
Throwing it like that, he caught one too.
You seen that, right?
You better throw that hat ready. So leave it on.
Nah, like you said, you better throw it regular, because while you in here doing the hoo call, you got hit real quick, and your shirt almost came off.
I wonder why he didn't just throw it at the man hitting us.
I don't know. I don't know what made him throw it that high anyway. I don't know what he doing. Like he throwing the alley hoop to LeBron James or something. LeBron, you gonna get this one.
I think that nigga jumped up off the ground and everything when he threw it to try to get the maximum.
I think he lifted up a little bit too.
Bro, what you doing, man? What the fuck?
Why you doing all that? You done got hit 3 times.
So now back in the day, this is gonna be history, right? So back in the day, with David Crockett in San Antonio, Texas, the Mexican came up there, murdered at the Alamo, slaughtered David Crockett and all the Americans, the pioneers, the Americans, right? Slaughtered them, right? And Andrew Jackson used that battle at the Alamo as a battle cry. So from there they went on pushing farther west and shouting out, remember the Alamo. They used that as motivation to keep pushing America west, right?
Right.
Do you think Montgomery is gonna be like the black folks Alamo? Like, remember Montgomery and we ain't taking shit no more. You think so?
Oh yeah, I think so, definitely. Bro,
Everybody,
I think that whole little video started that same kind of attitude everywhere. I really think everywhere's gonna be like that. Like, well, this ain't Montgomery. Like, oh, they might be like, we stick together like Montgomery. Like,
exactly.
I won't be surprised if you start to see more black people standing up with each other like that.
You right about that, Ray. Ray said if he was white, this wouldn't be a story. But he was black, Ray. But the real story is all the nigga came out of nowhere. Like, I ain't even
That's what I'm saying. They jump from the boat to come. Like a lot of people seen black people fight white people, but what I seen black people standing up for each other. Like, we tired of this shit. You ain't finna keep doing. You ain't finna keep doing my dog like that. Don't know his first name, but no, he my brother, so you ain't finna do him like that.
Michael
So
Jackson.
I think yeah, he well, which Michael Jackson? The 80s or the 2010s?
I want to say about the 80s or 90s. The one that's saying, come together. Right. Did he say that, Michael Jackson?
No, Michael Jackson did. No, Michael Jackson did. All I want to say is they don't really care about us.
Hey, no, we know what they saying. We know the truth. I know that one. That wasn't my favorite one from that boy. And it's so funny because we didn't talk about this on the last show. You know that country singer Jason Aldean tried that in a small town. You heard that before? The country
song? Oh yeah. They saying how it's racist. I ain't seen the video yet, but I heard some people talking about the video saying he had like a black face, or he did the video like at a lynching location or something like that.
He had all kind of crazy scenes in the video, and a lot of people was uproar about it being racist. But thanks to Joe McGovern, believe it or not, Joe McGovern called me and he was like, "I need you to do a TikTok, right? I don't think nobody did this or that Montgomery brawl and try that in a small town. You would not believe it, but the lyrics to that song go perfectly with this video. Look at this shit right here. Tell me this don't look like it could be the video for that damn song. Perfectly, I swear.
That shit might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town.
Bro, the lyrics of that shit perfect.
It went perfect. And I don't understand how people don't hear the racial slurs in the song, the racial words in the song. That boy say, "Good old boy." What you think "good old boy" mean? that boy just said "good old boy."
You said that like that was your first time hearing that song.
No, I'm saying like people like how like it's a lot of people saying they don't hear the racial. I'm like that's clear as day. Like
the images he chose to put on the video, like.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying because they said the video was did like at a famous lynching location.
Oh yeah, the lynching location and all the images were like that. You know what was happening with the Black Lives Matter, where they said niggas were burning shit down and rioting.
Yeah.
That was part of the main problem.
Yeah, because that's what made it worse when the video came out. Because you had some people in denial.
Ray heard it too. Ray's right. I'll be there. Exactly, Ray. The whole thing
I'm telling you.
That song was perfect for that clip right there. He could use that for his video. I swear, he could use that for his fucking video.
He might do a remix and use that. You never know.
Nah, that nigga disappointed like a bitch right now. That racist ass nigga disappointed like a mother. Shit, God damn it.
He might come back with a remix. You never know.
God damn it, Montgomery. I'm about to end this podcast, Mr. Iron Lee. You ain't got no dates coming up you want to let folks know about?
Man, like I say, man, Atlanta trying to get me hard, man. I got what that is last.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta trying to get me to move up. No, but I stand with Neo, man. Stop playing.
Nah, boy, you the boy trying to get you hard, huh?
No, but I stand with Neo. I stand with Neo. Neo, female, and he's a male.
You know what I'm saying? That I know what Atlanta be known for.
I know what it's known for too, but I stand with Neo everywhere I go.
Who is Neo?
Oh, you know who Neo is, the singer.
Oh, okay, you stay with Neo.
I stand with Neo.
Oh,
okay. I'm on his side. But I know you done heard about what Neo going through right now.
Neo full of shit too. What he going through? Enlighten me.
I want to say Neo full of it. Man, you see how they going at Neo because he said when he was raised, it was two sex, male and female.
Oh yeah. That's why I was saying enlighten me because like I was telling you about PragerU, the university. They had something about Neo in the whatever. So okay, that's what.
Oh yeah. That boy just said when he grew up, it was just two sexes. It was male and female, and he was like he ain't got no problem with the LGBT, whatever and all that stuff. If you want to call yourself a chicken, you can be a chicken. I'm just not gonna play your game. So
don't say that, bro.
That boy just going through it right now. So I stand with Neo.
Oh, you want to
I'm just saying, Atlanta ain't got to worry about me crossing that side of the road. You feel me?
Atlanta ain't got to worry about it. You better worry about Atlanta swerving right in your lane.
No.
That's what you got to worry about.
Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm going to the Laughing Skull, do my thing, and that's it, boy.
Get the hell up out of there, eh?
Yeah, that's it. I'm doing the Laughing Skull.
The Laughing Skull. When you gonna do the Laughing Skull?
I'm doing that August 29th.
August 29th, comedian Iron Lee will be at the Laughing Skull in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Atlanta, y'all might as well check my dog out. Also, don't hate the Joker, hate the game. Still looking for a comedian, rapper, a singer, a poet, whatever talent or skill that you have that you want to put on display for the world. Come on the podcast and get like 3-4 minutes of fame. The niche is now we gonna critique you. Don't hate the Joker, hate the game. As we all know, one day this podcast gonna blow up, and you could be right there. The internet is forever. You can be right there in infamy with us from the beginning. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you
go from Don't Hate the Joker podcast to a movie star.
Exactly.
Yeah, you never know.
Email don't hate the Joker, hate the game at don't hate the Joker 2020 gmail.com.
Man, we in 2023. That thing is still 2020.
Hey man, emails don't just change like that. You feel me? That's when we made the email. That's when we made the email. So email don't hate the Joker 2020 and talk your shit. What you want to do? What you trying to do? The email scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Don't hate the Joker 2020. Singers, poets, comedians. Hell, if you're a magician and you want to come on display your skills, come on, don't hate the Joker.
Come on, man. Come have some fun.
It's all love. I promise you, it's all love. I mean, we're gonna talk that shit, but it's all love. Hell, you can talk shit back. This ain't a one-way street.
Yeah, you cuss us out too. Let it fly. Fuck it.
It's not a one-way street. I promise you.
You ain't gonna hurt our feelings. Just let it fly. Fuck
hey, Ray full of shit. Ray say, "Don't hate the joke, hate the game, and where careers go to die." Damn, Ray.
it. Damn.
Yeah, Ray.
No one of them still on this podcast and I ain't take off yet.
This is where careers go to die. This is where careers go to not even get started yet, right? This motherfucker.
Damn.
In the mud.
Yeah, something got to pop off then.
Something gonna pop off. Ray just talking. We got
Right. You might want to take that comment down when somebody see that and be like, "Nah, we can't go to that podcast." Damn. Ray done killed us out.
It's all good. Ray will be here from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Ray say that was his contribution, man. I appreciate you, Ray.
Ray finna make me drive truck for the rest of my life now. Damn.
Man. Nah, well, you come on and be a teacher like me.
Either way it go, I ain't gonna be no famous comedian the way Ray going. Damn.
You don't want to be a famous. What the hell you want to be? What you want to be a famous comedian for? What they gonna do for your life?
I'm gonna travel the world on other people's dime.
Huh?
I'm gonna travel the world on other people's dime. You feel me?
That's it. That's all you want to do? Travel the world?
That's all. I don't want to see the world.
So if I gave you the deal of a lifetime, like hourly, 30 countries, all expenses on me, all the food on me, I ain't gonna pay you shit though. You okay with that?
No.
Bitch, you just want to travel the world.
That sound like it come with it sound like it come with something. You know, that's how the Illuminati people talk to you. Sound like it's gonna come with something.
No, it don't come through number. You doing comedy. I'm you seeing the world and I'm paying all expenses. Food, what you need?
Okay, well then you gotta pay me too. So I can take care of the family. How about that?
Oh, you trying to bring your whole family to Hollywood?
Yeah. Can't leave them high. I know I said I would, but I can't leave them high.
That's crazy, bro. What they gonna do for me? They tell jokes?
No.
So what I'm bringing them for then? What I'm financing them for?
You financing me so I can bring them.
Well, if I finance you, then you got to pay for your own food and shit, nigga.
Because at the end of the day, it's still a job, so I got to get paid for my service.
Can we get a little taste of this joke so I can see how much you worth?
Well, you already seen that.
I seen that. The people didn't see that.
And as you can see, as you can see, you ain't helping with my career because I'm still in a 2-bedroom apartment. So why should I audition? So why should I audition for you and show you something when you already seen it? You ain't helped me yet.
It ain't about me. You don't know who watching this stream. You don't know who gonna watch it when it's on YouTube.
Man, I know all 3 people watching this right now.
No, you don't, man. Right now, you but you don't know who might be watching it. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay. Well, next Sunday.
2 minutes.
Next Sunday. I'm already running late because I was supposed to be going to a party.
How are we gonna ask people to come on this show and display their talent if the host don't display his talent?
Because when they come on, we gonna display it together. I ain't gonna leave them out there by themselves. See, even Ray said 3 people watch. I know what I'm talking about. Me, you, and Ray watching. Okay, folks. Me, you, Ray, and P4 probably watching. The nigga who own the podcast watching.
That's the wrong attitude to have, guys. But catch our lead at the Laughing Skull in Atlanta. When?
August 29th. I'm in the building. Then I might be up there. A week before that. I'm just waiting on the date right now. But your boy finna be in Atlanta a lot, and I'm finna start going back to California. So pretty soon I'm gonna get it.
What's California?
The Laugh Factory.
The Laugh Factory. Ain't that some little bit of hole in the wall club?
Boy, you better act like you know what Laugh Factory is, boy.
No, you need to say that shit like you know what the hell Laugh Factory is.
Nigga, I know what it is.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Goddamn.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, they know what the Laugh Factory is.
What is the Laugh Factory?
Man, one of the legendary stages of comedy. You know, stages that Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, you name it. They done hit this stage, man. Everybody know what the Laugh Factory is.
I mean, I know what it is. I'm just saying, everybody. There's a lot of
everybody. Boy, they know what that Laugh Factory is. All they gotta do is look for that yellow circle in the back with that Laugh Factory. Boy, that's a famous logo. Everybody know that.
Comedian Ira Lee is a regular on the Laugh Factory. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Oh yeah, they better recognize
enthusiasm. You feel? You
true.
You know what? I ain't do it, but I had a video of Earl Spence Jr. training to fight Campbell, but I ain't put it up there though.
Why? Why you put it up? Who you was going for? Who you going for? Earl Smith? You were going for Earl Smith, weren't you?
Man, I didn't even know they were about to fight. I don't watch that shit. Boxing dead, homeboy.
Okay.
Boxing dead. You ain't know they were about to fight till the day of the fight, I bet.
No, I knew about 2 weeks before they fought.
Okay. I ain't know nothing about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
I look at a little bit of boxing. I don't look at it like I used to, because like you said, it's dead. Just certain fight is good now.
Earl Spence Jr. That nigga ain't his dad, is he?
No.
You should have named you after your mama. Ray say Preston not even watching. You right about that. But if he ain't participate, as long as you here, Ray, that's all we need anyway. As long as you here. I wouldn't watch these if I was him. He can't make it. Don't watch, nigga. You can't make it, don't watch, nigga. I'ma say it just like that too.
Just like that, huh?
But either way, I'm gonna end live. Hey, thank y'all for checking out Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game, the most frustrating episode I've done in a while. But whatever, Ira Lee came through late and shit, but he came through before he go to the way he going to the park.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going down there to Renegades. Sundays, that's what they call it.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Handle your business.
All right.
And we appreciate you. From day one we appreciate you. Everybody thank you. We'll be back next Sunday, hopefully with all 3 cast members. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, but who knows?
Oh yeah.
Smith is an actor. Tears come easy. Them was not no actor tears.
That boy hurt.
Those tears came from the soul.
Yeah. That boy hurt.
Yeah, his bones and everything were hurting that money.
Cause I was hurting. And I ain't even sleeping with Jay.
I don't know what you was hurting.
I just said it like that was
hungry. That was hunger pain.
Well, you got one more fact.
I'm still alive, but I don't know how to end my life. Y'all, I forgot.